Hiram and Nettie, a musical drama and a love story between two slaves now being adapted to the screen, has been on quite a journey. It had its beginnings as the operetta Broomsticks and Orange Blossoms, staged at the Somerset Plantation, Crestwell, North Carolina in 1989, a reunion of some 10,000 descendants of slaves and slave owners. The next stop for Hiram and Nettie is the film adaptation, to be filmed at Ken Spelman's idyllic Back to Eden Plantation in picturesque and historic Henderson, North Carolina. Spelman has acquired a beautiful landscape rich in American and African American history. It has become a vital and thriving cultural component in growing Henderson and makes for a perfect backdrop to film an engaging, compelling love story of two slaves from opposite ends of slave society. The Hiram and Nettie tagline is, "How dare you chase my Nettie? Don't you know she's my property?" Story highlights include Hiram is a rambunctious and daring field slave prone to escape. Very few plantations will have him. Plantation owner Barclay Willett has a reputation for breaking unruly slaves. When challenged, he purchases Hiram. The first time Hiram sees Nettie, a big house slave, she has accompanied Barclay at the slave auction block, counseling him against buying Hiram, advising, "We don't need no more slaves." Nettie's mother, Mama Sue, is determined that Barclay would not have his way with her daughter the way he did with her. Slave elder Daniel counsels Hiram on the truth about Nettie. He is stunned and looks at her anew. Their affection for one another flowers and becomes legendary. Having been workshopped at the Gunston Arts Center in Arlington, Virginia, Hiram and Nettie has received numerous productions since, featuring Michael Lamel in the role of Hiram. These productions have included at the Downing Wells Cultural Arts Center and the Ella Fitzgerald Theater, a Television Entertainment Network production in the L. Douglas Wilder Performing Arts Center at Norfolk State University, also featuring Denise Strauss, and a Las Vegas production by Broadway in the Hood. Popular songs from Hiram and Nettie include the show opener, Sweet Shadows, Born on the Atlantic, Cotton Patch Blues, Mother Africa's Calling My Name, Letting Sparks Fly, Lashing, Loving You, Brother Have Another Love, No Time for Juba, Let's Get Hitched, Daddy Moses, Blessings.
We fix this cotton all day long. Sometimes working from door to door. That means no master, he don't care. Got a cold steel heart as a mean old bear. Cotton, I told ain't got no shoes.
May not have an Independence Day, I may not have a 4th of July, but when I look on sweet Jesus, I know how to let sparks fly. He keeps the shackles and chains off my brains, keeps a glimmer of hope in my eyes, and when it comes the day to break the chains off my feet, I'll know how to let sparks fly. Oh, I may not have an Independence Day, may not have a 4th of July, but when I look on sweet Jesus, I know how to let sparks fly. Keeps the shackles and chains off my brains, keeps the glimmer of hope in my eyes.
When it comes the day to break the chains off my feet, I know how to let sparks fly. Yeah. You think I done forgot who you is, don't you?
Mr. Hiram, you's talking in circles.
That day the master bought my big black butt, I laid down there with my face in the dirt at the beats of all of them devils. Then I hears a voice. It was a sweet, candy-coated voice, smooth as maple syrup. But it talked with venom. Venom enough for all of them snakes that were just waiting for me to fall out of that treehouse contraption thing. And then I wonders to myself, what gumption do this white woman got to be talking down to her man like that and in front of everybody? And when I looked back, who do you think I sees, huh? Miss Nettie Ann. We got us enough slaves. We don't need no more slaves. Oh, that nigga right there, he be trouble for sure. We. You forgotten who you is, little girl, huh? You living up there in the big house? I ain't forgotten. No, sir. Ain't gonna never forget you.
The next stop in Hiram and Nettie's exceptional journey will be a film adaptation, to be filmed at Ken Spellman's picturesque Back to Eden Plantation, Henderson, North Carolina. Stay tuned. The Back to Eden Plantation appears to be primed and ready to film such a powerful drama as Hiram and Nettie, having already explored staging compelling historical dramas that introduce audiences to little-known and obscure portraits of African American history, that inspired them to themselves do more research to achieve a better understanding and appreciation of an epic era in American history. It will all be created in the inspiring and wondrous little town of Henderson, North Carolina. But the last words belong to Hiram and Nettie.
So now, Hiram, do you take Nettie for your wife to love and protect all your life? Do you understand when you take Nettie's hand? Your marriage be known across the land. And baby, sweet Nettie belongs to you. So Harold, do you take Nettie for your wife?
Yes, Lord, I will certainly do
it. Oh, sweet Nettie, do you understand that if you take Harold for your man, there's just one thing you must be. His marriage is what we weave, everything shared, all secrets bare. And oh, Nettie, do you take Harold for your man?
I truly do.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. So my children, you's joining God's name. Let your hearts and your souls be one and the same. It's the Lord's blessing you see that's rich in eternity. There's a place where two souls meant to go. Praise God and let God keep you. You may kiss your bride.